Good morning, guys. We're here at the Coquille River in Coquille, Oregon. We're gonna go try for some smallmouth and just see what we could catch, have some fun, hopefully catch a few big ones. It's kind of a home river. It's about this spot's about, I don't know, 15-20 minutes from my house, so we'll go out here and see what we could do. We're here at the ramp, got the kayak ready right here. Here's a look. Conditions are, it's a little misty, a little light rain, but it's supposed to be very little wind, which is always a great thing out here. We'll see you out on the water. Welcome back. It's been a while. I haven't posted in a few weeks. It's been busy. Weather hasn't cooperated. But today, very light rain, a little bit of a mist, very light winds. It's going to be a good day. We're going to go chase some smallmouth, see if we can catch a few largemouth in the mix. We're at the Coquille River. It doesn't produce a lot of size, but we should have a lot of quantity. Not a lot of quality, a lot of quantity though. It's going to be fun. See you out on the water. Oh, just got smoked. Back pedal on up. The Coquille is a tidal river, so it's flowing this way. High tide's in about 35 minutes, so actually we'll have a little dead time, and then it'll start flowing back out. But yeah, we're gonna have to battle some current. We're gonna have to find out where they're positioned. They're gonna switch it up on the outgoing tide also, so we'll see how it goes. Well, we got one. That's about the size we're gonna catch out here. A lot of these, about 8, 9, 10 inches. Well, I have one. Yeah, I'm trying to fight the current right now. I want to keep the bait coming down with the current because the fish are going to be facing against it. So I want to be more natural. But I may be lazy and turn around and just flow with the current. Oh, we just lost one. It was just, I felt it grab it, but I wasn't sure. It was just sitting there. Then when I set the hook, it took off. Ah, hook sets are free. We got to set the hook. Mistakes. Felt better too. It felt a lot better too. I was unsure. I felt a tick, but I hesitated and didn't set the hook. Right there, let's get its measures. $13.75, not a bad one for here. We were just bouncing it along the tree line and it smoked it right there at the point that stuck out the farthest. Well, I've been trying to replicate that all day. It's going tough, but we're starting to figure something out. Oh, he got me. nice guys. They slowed down, didn't create too big of a wake. Sometimes you'll get those guys, either they don't know or they just don't care. They'll just blow by you. But those guys are very polite, man. We need more anglers like them. Yeah, it's like, it's not the responsibility for my safety, but it's like, you gotta look out for other people. But sometimes you'll get those people who just don't care. But those guys were very polite and very nice. They slowed down. Common courtesy. I'm thankful for that. They're very good people for that. Got a decent one on a spinnerbait, maybe 12. We'll get the measures and we'll see. $12.75. Man, those are so fun. Smallmouth hit so hard. They're starting to become one of my favorite fish. I was trying to power him up because I'm backing into a tree. That was a largemouth. But it does not count. Damn it. I had to rush that because I was backing into some trees. Yeah, don't do what I do. Hello. I have a weak left wrist, so if some of you are wondering why I sometimes set the hook like that, I feel like I ain't strong enough in my left wrist, in my left hand, I don't think. Jacked it up. Might have hit a bunch of little ones. They keep tapping it. Oh my goodness. It's a little better, but not much. Guess that's what a net's for. We'll see if we can stretch 12. I don't think he'll hit 12 though. Nope, 11 and a half. He felt a lot bigger, man. Those things are strong. Oh man, missed him. Oh, he felt good. That was a good bite. He just jumped and pulled. Calm down. Oh my goodness. Well, the better bite theory's gone. That's the smallest one of the day. Get out of there. About an 8.5, 9 incher. The big ones are mixed in here, so I just got to keep filtering through until I can find a better bite. We may scoot back up to a spot that's known to have better fish. Got a largie. That was tiny. How did it even get a hook? I'm just casting this out, letting it hit bottom, and then slowly coming up with it. It's only a matter of time though until I snag a piece of wood. What a fish. A dinky fish. Another turd. Get my lure. Yeah, the current has pretty much stopped. In about an hour, we're probably going to be floating pretty quick that way. Hold on, what is it? A book signing?
Not a book signing, a bookstore opening or something like that.
Oh my goodness, I just got my biggest fish of the day. Oh. Walking Dog X. Goodness gracious. I was just walking it under that tree area and it got smoked. It was a 14 and a half is a decent one for this area. That was fun. Those fish smell so bad. They must be tucked up in grass or something. I don't know. Hey. $14 and a half, that's what's up. Good largemouth. Well, we're in a funk. We haven't got a keeper. Oh yeah, we do. We just got a keeper. We got 4 keepers. We need our 5th keeper. That should put us, if we get a 12 or 13 incher, that should probably put us around 60 inches, 65 inches. Which is a lot more than I thought we'd get out of this area. That largemouth, 14 and, I think it's 14.75 or 14 and a half. That guy was a blessing, man. About time we got our 5th finally on the spinnerbait. Not a giant, but a much needed fish. $13 and a quarter. Not big, but fills up the bag. So that's 5 fish. Our small, or 5 keepers, a lot more fish than that, but our smallest is 12. We'll try to upgrade that on, while we're making our way down to the ramp, and if not, well, it was still a fun day. We're fishing by a bridge, so I'm sorry for your eardrums. Every time a car goes by, it's horrible sounding. That'll call out that 12. That's the biggest bass I've caught in the Coquille. Oh no, it's 16, 17. We'll find out. It was 16 and a half. Not a bad one. All right, let's let it go. Down to the depths. Well, that was a, what was it, 4 1/4 inch coal right there. That was nice. Right, just running a spinnerbait right along a tree. Pretty fun. We're gonna retie though. I've caught so many fish on this and haven't retied yet, just so I don't break it off. Whew, today was fun. We caught a lot on the spinnerbait, drop shot. Man, we got our 5 fish. It was a good day. That's a lot bigger bag than I thought we'd get out of here. Like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.